Not the sun we. Hey people, welcome to my podcast. We will speak about animals' liver, specifically the plates liver to the Venetians. Many people ask me, where do I find the liver in animals? At the beginning I didn't know. Me too. I thought I don't know. I'm not a medicine, not physical medical doctor. So for this time we have take a living bunny from the nature here in Grignasco.
Don't be frightened.
It's normal. He don't want to be here, but not for many time he will be here with us. So we take the bunny. First thing to do is to snap his neck.
Yeah.
Best fashion, old-fashioned way. Something like rabbit cannot run anymore. With the rabbit, with a knife, we will make an incision down here, down the throat of the bunny. Really slowly. He have to feel the pain. And then we have here liver of bunny.
Yeah.
This is the maximum amount of liver that you can find in a bunny. So for have a kilo of liver, we have to kill 100 bunnies. This is our paddle. In the paddle, we have butter and a thickening oil. You can now see here potato are boiling. They are not creaming, they are good potato. Okay, I have to mélanger. Come here, I can show you how to mélange. You do that like you all make with the rice in America. You mélange, mixing together. And then you can say, do you want to see a potato? A living potato? This is a living potato. Gently put the liver in the paddle with the onion. Go down in there. Good. You can see the color from red to fast white. Okay, potato don't have salt. We will put this salt. This salt comes directly from the sea that we have here in Italy, and then we will put gently. We don't want to
gently and slowly,
generously.
We have now to take the potato and smash them with milk.
Yeah, it's time for violence, man.
Violence. So we took the fucking hot. We first name the whole paddle. The purpose of this is to make water to flow inside of it. We will put this gently in the lavandi.
I've been caused some trouble, some misunderstandings, some difficulties. Fire!
Oh shit, I can't. Oh fuck! No! Red potato from Grignasco, ready to be smashed. Where I put it now yet?
What do we have here? Wine, white wine. Some people say white wine is for the weak people. What do you say?
They suck my dick.
Wise word.
Yeah.
Wise word.
White lies matter.
Marcia from the Vermentino, from Salento. Salento is a place in Africa, near Italy.
It's good.
You can really feel the foot of the lady who smashed the uva. The grape, sorry. You can see the product of the 1,000 killed bunny for our Venetian liver, and it's always a matter of time. We have to wait.
It's not a matter of what, it's a matter of when.
Yeah,
it will happen.
Really.
Yeah, the most important place in Venezia is Caffè Cubano on the Piazza San Marco on the side. It's really you when you walk through the pigeons, you hear this music, kind of, Zittore San Marco, and you hear this. It's the beginning of a new day with liver, with Cuban music. It's really what Venetian is about.
Venetian is like the economic capital of Italy.
Yeah, it's like Venezia, Grignasco, Milano.
Yeah.
Let's not joke. Cuba is nowhere near Venezia. It's nowhere near.
Really no.
But it's the heart
At the other side of the world.
Totally other side of the world.
Totally.
Fidel Castro, Che Guevara.
Ocean. We have Atlantic Ocean in the
Atlantic.
And it's not a paddle. It's like a big sea.
No. It's really big sea. You cannot imagine the waves, no? Long waves with the battles going up and down.
The first thing with Cristoforo Colombo, a Venetian man, is arrived from the Venetian liver alla Venetian.
Let's say another important thing. We are not nostalgic. No. We are not like every day missing the Duce. No. It's not like this. It's like just once a week. No. I'll tell you something, man. When the Mussolini was here, not so much liver for us. Not so much liver.
You know, him doesn't hated liver. He lost the war.
Oh, good. Oh, the squishing of the potatoes.
Now arrives
my favorite
really,
moment, really.
In the elderly time, like ancient Roman time, just the elderly of the Roman population, the so-called senator, was allowed to smash the potato. They was known as patatas mashers.
Ancient Romans did not know liver.
Yeah,
and then it's really quite the matter of fact, because we don't have the Roman Emperor anymore.
Yeah,
because they didn't know liver.
The Romans fell about that.
Yeah,
that was the motive.
But we can keep learning from the important things like mashed potatoes.
No more gently. Now comes violence. Now comes the hate that
the potatoes are the barbarians.
Yes. Potato.
Oh, it's time. Look at the violence. Look at the destruction of human kindness. Look at this.
We have to do that.
Sun Tzu, the theory of war. It's this.
All about. Yeah.
This is fighting life. This is smashing life into pieces, because that's what prayer is all about.
Yeah.
Dante Alighieri.
Yes.
Yeah. Who invented liver?
Yes. Dante Alighieri worked in hell, then in the purgatory, and then arrived in paradise just to find liver. With the milk in the smashed potato and liver as a side plate.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's heaven! It's heaven singing, basically. It's like it's even sexual in a manner, but in a good way.
In a good way.
In a good way. Always
not in a Japanese way.
Oh, but what we have here? It's like you say it's all brown. No. This is what you leave behind. This is what you leave behind, because in life you leave things behind. But this is what you get. They still talk in Italian. It's like our mission, no? To translate what these guys are wise, are very capable, but are a little bit ignorant. Yeah. So you always hear talking in Italian and dobbiamo aggiungere i sali, dobbiamo mettere il pepe, tutte queste cose. But
hai messo il latte. I don't know. It's not international. It's it's meeting the salt of life. It's meeting the salt of internationality. Yeah.
Come andati la cucinata di fegato? You can answer in Italian if you want. Yeah, it's okay.
Beh, sì, abbiamo cucinato il fegato alla veneziana e si è andato abbastanza bene, ci siamo impegnati. Abbiamo messo il pepe, il sale, il vino bianco, il buonissimo vino bianco che viene dalle nostre cantine. Questo è un...
Yeah, one last question, very briefly. The importance of the meal. L'importanza del pasto. Del pasto per la società, persone. Per Veneto, certo.
Beh, oddio, cioè, io non sono veneto, però ho imparato a farlo. Sì, no, ci spacca, cioè, è importante.
Just one thing, and then we shut up.
But you can't milk a cow without breaking an egg. Remember, always choose Italian cuisine and also not French wine. Hey,